So I decided to read this book, Norwegian Wood by Murakami. It is a sort of coming-of-age story about our protagonist, Toru Watanabe, who is in a complicated relationship with two women, right? Two girls, Naoko and Midori. At first I was sort of put off by this. I thought it was another cheap romantic novel, right? But I forced myself to read a bit, read through it, push through it. And let me just say, dude, it was worth it. So this is when I just finished the second last chapter of this book. I'm on the last chapter of this book and I just read the first line. I'm obviously not going to spoil it, but man, what the fuck? Insane. Insane. It's been a fucking ride. It's been a ride. This book. Man, I love it. I wish I could experience this book all over again. For the first time. At first I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this book. But wait, is my mic working? At first I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this book. But it's sort of I began to immerse myself into the story, the characters in the book, and I've sacrificed sleep for reading this book. It's that good. But yeah, that's it. So the funny thing about Murakami, the author Haruki Murakami, is that he didn't start writing until he was 29. Before that, he owned a jazz restaurant, and before he turned 29, he never wrote anything in his life. A story has it that he was watching a baseball game and he saw a ball flying into the sky, and the sound of the ball hitting the baseball bat, and the ball being sent flying through the sky is what led him to a kind of an epiphany. At that point, he knew he wanted to write books, to give it a shot. And well, a few years later, this came out, and this became the most popular novel of his, and this is considered one of the most popular novels out of Japan ever. And it became actually so popular that he had to flee Japan and sort of live an exiled sort of life in Europe and hide for some time. Anyway, back to the book. One thing I did find weird though was it does have some exaggerated scenes, and at which point you're like, I don't know about this one, dude. Like, I cannot believe this, right? But other than that, I really liked it. I really enjoyed reading it, and you have to read it, trust me. It's a very, very fun book, and it has very, very simple language. It's not tough like, for example, Crime and Punishment, on which I actually made a video. But no, I think anyone can read this basically. Even if you haven't read a single book in the past 15 years, you can pick this up and just finish it in a short amount of time.